will finish and we'll play the video. This is your sheikh.
Is the opinion that invoking the saints, it is haram, and it is evil, and it is an evil innovation, a religious innovation, a bid'ah, and it is a stepping stone to shirk. It is opening the doors to shirk, but it is not shirk in and of itself unless...
Listen carefully. If you invoke people, that is step to shirk. The other sheikh would say, no, this is shirk. But all Muslims, they invoke Muhammad. But listen carefully what will happen now. Let us actually move to the sheikh explaining what Yasir Qadhi is doing.
This quote-unquote renowned scholar, he's a da'i. He does not qualify to be a scholar. He's a student of knowledge.
Brother Nawaz from India, he emails a very lengthy question describing certain issues that are going on in his area, in his district, and mentioning some of the sectarian problems that are happening in his homeland. But in particular, there's a question that is of very relevance to us. And he mentions that in his particular town, the majority of people follow a interpretation of Islam in which they are encouraged to visit the graves and to invoke the saints for their needs. And he is saying that recently he has come across a new, scholar, he has not heard of this, new group, and he mentions it by name, and he has benefited from this group and online and whatnot. And this new group is saying that the practices of his culture and of his people are actually shirk, and that anybody who does these types of practices of invoking the saints is in fact committing shirk. So now he is emailing me asking that he has heard a number of my lectures, and now what does he do, because his family and his entire society is involved in these rulings. But today's topic is to call out and say, Ya Ali Madad, Ya Abdul Qadir al-Jilani, Ya Rasulullah, give me this, do that, prevent this. So this answer today is about a very clear-cut scenario, and that is to call out to other than Allah, and to ask something from the being that you are calling out, and to ask something of this world, or even of the next life, like something that you ask him, and you expect your request to be responded to. Now, with regards to this question, academically speaking, just purely academically speaking, there are three primary opinions that are found within scholarly circles that claim to be Sunni. Okay, three primary opinions amongst groups of ulama, and they all claim that they are Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. The second opinion, which is now the opinion that I follow, the second opinion is the opinion that invoking the saints, it is haram, and it is evil, and it is an evil innovation, a religious innovation, a bid'ah, and it is a stepping stone to shirk. It is opening the doors to shirk.
Look at this. So invoking people is a step to shirk, but touching the stone to erase your sin is not? Do you see the stupidity? Do you see the hypocrisy? Invoking people is a step to associate someone with God. No one, okay, no problem. So touching the stone to erase your sin is not a paganism, believing that the stone is a mediator between you and God? Isn't it your God is the one who made you do that? Every single Muslim now, in order to have his sin erased, he have to do certain steps, and all of them, they are the reason to sin for be forgiven. And the black stone is one of them. Now the other sheikh, he will refute this guy supposedly, and he will get him busted. So listen to this guy and die laughing with me.
Is a renowned da'i in the US who says that asking intercession from dead people or from graves is not a shirk by itself, yet it is a means of shirk, and that it would be prohibited, haram, but it is not shirk. Unless the person who's asking for such intercession has the intention to call them as gods. So, what is the ruling on that? First of all, do not take knowledge from the likes of me or the likes of him.
Here you see how a Muslim, he's getting certified smart by being an idiot. So he's saying, don't take knowledge from me, but he is the one who's going to answer us. Do you see the stupidity? So why you are on TV? Don't take knowledge from me. And don't take knowledge from him. So why you are there? If you are the idiot. Continue.
Take knowledge from real scholars.
He is not really a scholar, he is ice cream. He was imported from China. So all this beard, and you are on TV and you have your program and people send you questions, and don't take it from me, get it from real scholars. So why you are there? Reception?
This quote-unquote renowned scholar, he's a da'i. He does not qualify to be a scholar.
But you just said you yourself, you are not qualified too.
He's a student of knowledge. So there are so many of us. We are fortunate to be famous because Allah has blessed us with this gift, and after that with the media. Had it not been to Peace TV, Huda TV, Zat TV, Islam Channel, Iqra, etc., and the social media, nobody would have known anything about us. So I'm telling you this, when you want to take knowledge, proper knowledge, especially when it comes to Aqidah, don't go to Tom, Dick, and Harry. Don't go to people who keep on switching in the books of the Salaf. They reported that Imam Malik ibn Anas was approached by a man of the people of innovation. So he said, stop, Imam, let me debate with you. So Imam Malik had some time on his free time, so he said, okay, then what? So the man says, if I beat you in my argument, in debate, you follow me. And if I don't beat you and you beat me, I follow you. So Imam Malik says, okay, let's assume I followed you and you beated me. Then we both met someone who debated with us and he beated us. So the man says, we follow him. He said, my son, the religion of Allah is one. And I see that you keep on hopping from one religion to the other.
But this is what Muhammad did. This is what Muhammad did. Muhammad, he kept hopping from religion to other. Are you saying your prophet was wrong? Isn't it the Quran says that we found you lost and we guided you? When Muhammad was lost, what does that mean? The stupid search engine is not. Read with me carefully and laugh. Muhammad was changing his religions in the speed of light. And he found you unaware. This is the Muslim translation, by the way, guys. Unaware. Does it say really unaware or dalan? Unaware of the Quran. How he can be aware of the Quran if there's no Quran yet? You see the stupid translation? It says وَوَجَدَكَ ضَالًّا فَهَدَى. He found you lost and he guided you. Change the translator in a miraculous way. See? Did he not find you wandering in the direct? Like searching? Muhammad is searching. Is that a true translation? No. It says ضَالًّا. They don't even dare to translate the word dal as it is because it's about Muhammad. Dal means he is lost. Even the Quran says Muhammad, he did not even know what faith was. Look at those all translations. Look. False translations. If we go read carefully and die laughing. Chapter 42, verse number 52. You see how they got busted? Thus we reveal to you and inspire the book by our command. And by the way, this is a false translation too. It says Ruhan min amrina, spirit. The word spirit is gone in the translation. You did not know what the book was, nor what the faith was. Muhammad had zero faith in God. He had zero knowledge about God. So what he was for 40 years. If you don't like this translation, which is a false translation anyway, we can change it for you. Let us go to Yusuf Ali. This is what Shakir. This is Yusuf Ali. And thus have we command, by our command, sent inspiration to thee. Again, they are lying. The word spirit is gone. Thou knowest not before what was revelation and what was faith. Muhammad, he did not know what faith, and he know nothing about revelation. So he know nothing about revelation of Moses, Abraham. Don't the Muslims, they say to us lying that Muhammad, he was Abrahamic before he became a prophet? Don't they say that? But as you see, Muhammad never was a person of faith, and he never knows anything about revelation of God. So Muhammad was what? Was a pure pagan. Can the Muslims say to us this is weak? Like the guy who called me, he says the bend. So if I show you authentic hadith, do you accept it? He said the bend. They bend it, you see, they bend it to fit. They lost their decencies. Either it's authentic and you accept it, and then authentic is authentic, or you don't accept all the authentic and that's it. And as long as a Muslim, he knows that Paul, as an example, he was bad. Why your prophet did not say Paul? You Muslims are smarter than Muhammad? In fact, their book says Paul was a messenger of God. If you go to chapter 36, stupidity is amazing. He is the strongest between the messenger of God. And that chapter actually proven to us that Jesus is God, because even in the interpretation they confirm that those are three messengers of Allah which is sent by Jesus. How they are messenger of Allah but they are sent by Jesus? Can Jesus as a man make you a messenger of God if he is just a prophet? A prophet cannot make a prophet. A prophet cannot send a prophet. Only God do send prophets. So this is your stupid Quran, and this is your religion. First we sent to them two messengers. They rejected them, and we strengthened them with the third. They said, truly we have sent to you in mission. If we go to Ibn Kathir, we will find that the third is Paul. Let us go to the stupid Ibn Kathir. And by the way, Ibn Kathir was a YouTuber in his time. because he was, all his books is to refute the Christians, supposedly. You know what I mean? Supposedly he is a smart Abdul at that time. He is the genius. So this is a stupid Ibn Kathir confirming that Paul is a messenger of God. And he was sent by Jesus. By who? By Jesus himself. And that confirmed to us that Jesus must be God, because no man can send messengers of God. Only God can do that. That's why they are called messengers of God. So if you read Ibn Kathir, read carefully with me, this is your stupid Ibn Kathir, telling you a story about the three messengers, and why there are three, in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, as usual. Here it says, they did miracles, you know, even they resurrected a person from death. But look what it says here. Read carefully. And we reinforced them with the third, mean. We supported them, stringed them with the third messenger. Ibn Jurayj narrated from Wahab ibn Sulaiman. And by the way, I can show you tons of references, not only those. From etc. He says, the name of the first two, the messengers, is Shamun or Simon. And the second is Yohanna, which means John. And the name of the third is Burus. Do you see it? And the city was Antioch. So the copy-paste religion who keep attacking Paul, they do not know that Paul in their book was a messenger of God. Dummy like their prophet. Illiterate. A Muslim saying, did you enjoy your 6 tourist holiday? Well, you know, Saiful Islam, I did not go to the Hajj, my friend. If I go to the Hajj, then I will enjoy 6 tourist holiday. Isn't it your prophet? He says there's something you can do. It's called Mut'atul Hajj. You can enjoy 6 tourism in the Hajj. Do you want to show you the hadith? Abdul? Is it your prophet who says if a man and a woman, they met together, they can share the bed 3 nights, 3 days? And you are talking about 6 tourism? Who is number 1 6 tourist in Thailand? Who is number 1 6 tourist in the world anyway? This is who you are. There's difference between opinion. So now it's opinion. So when you want, it's an opinion that Paul was bad. When you want, it's not opinion. You see the stupidity is called. So they say to us that Islam is based on opinion. So where is Islam? Where we can find Islam? Because all of your religion is opinion. When you're a prophet, he says, don't do mut'ah no more, according to you. And Allah, he says, do mut'ah. Which one you follow? Your opinion. Your opinion is to follow Muhammad, not to follow Allah no more. You see the hypocrisy, my friend? Was Muhammad given opinion that the 3 days, 3 nights to have sex without marriage against Allah teaching, or this is from the Quran? This is from the Quran. But Muhammad, he gave more description, saying 3 days, 3 nights. The Quran did not say how many days. If a man and a woman agree to have, look at the translation, to marry, where it says the word marry. Any Muslim can show me the word marriage? Who is a Muslim? He can show me the word marriage. Huh? Why haven't you spoken about Hatun attack? My friend, if you are a man, come attack me. I don't need to talk about you. You are a coward like your prophet, you attack women. If you are a man, come to me and attack me, son of Mut'ah. Be a man. You go after women, you coward, son of Mut'ah. Where is the word marriage? in the hadith. Is that a sahih hadith or this is opinion? It's authentic. This is al-Bukhari. Is it opinion? Muhammad, he forbid mut'ah 2 times. But then Allah command Jibreel to tell Muhammad that mut'ah is made officially forbidden forever. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Guys, look at this religion. It's time for comedy. Listen to this. This is the religion of he said, she said. Do you have a proof? Do you have a proof that Allah, he told Muhammad this? If Allah, he told him, it should be in the Quran. Isn't it the Quran how Allah, he communicate with Muhammad? So you are saying to us that the Quran is not the book of Allah, or at least is not the only book of Allah. Where in the Quran, Allah, he said to Muhammad, I allow you to do mut'ah, and then now don't do it no more. Can you show me the verse? Quran chapter 4 verse 24 says you do mut'ah. What mut'ah is? You take a woman from her hand in the elevator, you say to her, can we do boom boom until we arrive to the 5th floor? How much you charge? What kind of religion this religion is? Is that the religion of Moses? Is that the religion of Jesus? And as long Allah, he forbid it, show us the verse. When Allah, he sent Jibreel, and Jibreel said to Muhammad, as you said, can you show me where what he said to him? Any Abdul? King Yusuf, you are no king, you are just a potato. Get out of here. We gave you a chance. I have no time for kids. Cowardly religion. They go after a woman, she is in the speaker corner, and they attack her. Like their prophet who split the woman 2 pieces when she's alive, and she is over the age of 84. Coward Muhammad. But here, first we need to ask, why Allah, he allow mut'ah? Shouldn't we know why? You said officially forbidden. Can you show me how it became officially? Muhammad said Allah has made mut'ah officially forbidden. Okay, Muhammad said, what does Allah say? You said Allah told Muhammad. So, but the Quran says you can do mut'ah, so Muhammad can go against the Quran. In the same time, what kind of a decent prophet? He say a man and a woman, they can have sex for 3 days, 3 nights, boom, boom. As long as they agree for the payment. I will open my Skype again because people, they were actually, you know, hold on before we open Skype, because I want to show you the act of paganism. Listen carefully. The act of paganism. A Muslim, the Muslim Sheikh, he will explain to us what is pagan, and you will love it.
It's not Islam. So those who adopt for most of their life a particular opinion, then they change to a second opinion. Well,
did you see? He changed to second opinion. Halal, mut'ah is halal. Then mut'ah is haram. Marrying a Christian woman is haram. Then it's halal. Christian food is haram. Then it's halal. Praying to the Kaaba is haram. Then it's halal. This is Muhammad. As if he is speaking literally about Muhammad.
Most of their life a particular opinion, then they change to a second opinion. Well, give them some time and they will change to a third opinion.
Exactly.
Are these people worthy of being
No,
followed
they are
in matters of aqidah?
No. Are they worthy, guys? Are they worthy? Muhammad, he said, do mut'ah. Then Muhammad, he forbid the mut'ah. Then Muhammad, he allowed the mut'ah. Then Muhammad, he forbid the mut'ah. Then Muhammad allowed the mut'ah. He just said, are they worthy to follow them when it's come to believe? to follow them, they change their mind. Listen carefully and die laughing.
Are these people worthy of being followed? In most of their life, a particular opinion, then they change to a second opinion. Well, give them some time and they will change to a third opinion. Are these people worthy of being followed?
No. Let us go to the Quran. Even the Quran says Allah, He make verses and He causes you to forget it. Why? Because He changed His opinion. Chapter 2, verse number 106. If we go and read the interpretation, you will die laughing. The Arab, they were saying to Muhammad, look at Muhammad, he says something in the morning, he changed it in the afternoon or second day. Let us go and see chapter 2, verse 106. And this is your Islamic official website. He said it in the morning. The guy did not even wait 24 hours to change it. He's mentally ill. At least wait until the second day. Read and laugh. When the disbeliever began, dried the matter of abrogation, saying that one day Muhammad enjoys his companion to one thing, and then the next day he forbid it. Do you see it? Abdul, do you see it? If this is from Allah, how Allah He changed it so fast? I mean, just yesterday. Where is God? How come God did not do that with Musa? Like Musa go to sleep, second day he come, he says, forget about what God said to me yesterday, we will do something else today. Isn't it obvious that this guy, he tried things and then they didn't work and then he changed them because people complain? Second day, not even second week. And people, they notice that this guy is obviously stupid. And then Muhammad, in order to refute them, look what he did. He did something more stupid. He said the following: none of our revelation we abrogate or cause to be forgotten. Like, what the heck? Why, first of all, why you abrogate a verse you gave us yesterday? You found that it's a mistake? What test people? Well, guys, Allah tests people. Okay, people go have sex. Is that how you test them? Allah, He tests people by saying to them, go and do mut'ah? Is that a test? You give them permission already to have sex without marriage. How that can be a test, you idiot? Look at this madness. You are asking them to commit sin and then you say this is a test? You give them permission. And then he continues saying, we abrogate or cause to be forgotten. Like, why you want to cause it to be forgotten? Okay, hold on, guys. Look at this smart Muslim. Mr. What his name? Where is his text? Here we go. Ahlul Sunnah. Ahlul Sunnah is a genius. Look what he said. Try not to laugh. The one who said that is the enemy of the Prophet. Who cares? Still he changed it in the morning. Guys, this is what the enemy says. But Muhammad, he did not say, no, I did not do that. Muhammad, he confirmed it, saying, yes, because Allah, He gave me this verse, says He abrogate as He wish, and He caused to forgotten as He wish. So I am the enemy of Muhammad, saying, why Muhammad?